It's loading. It's loading dirt. What's it?
Evil!
Evil!
Evil! Alright, we got the invisible boatmobile. The invisible boatmobile! Evil!
Why were we in the jellyfish fields?
I guess they were chasing somebody in jellyfish fields. Alright, outside first. Look at that. Shit. That looks so cool.
Invisible. That was invisible.
That's so cool. Look at that. That's so cool.
That makes it easier. I need to go to the back side of it. Yep. That was done. So I don't have to hit the tap button then.
Yeah, pretty much. You just need to look very carefully for any sort of smudges.
I got bubbled. Come on, get up there. Woo!
I'm trying not to wash the inside yet.
Oh, I'm just trying to do the mortar. That's what I was trying to do. There you go.
Man, that is so trippy.
I know.
I knew you'd want to do this one because I knew it was just such a cool looking effect.
Watch this. If you run, jump, ooh, it makes you fly. I expect this one how fast this one will go in.
Naturally, we got to do the invisible. We got to do the murmur layer next.
Oh.
Because, you know, this was too short. Ring, ring. There you go. And doors.
I don't know what the doors are. Fuck is it?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Well, it's an inside door part.
Probably. I can't even see this anymore.
Oh. I fucking tab, well.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, that looks so satisfying. You guys see the thing. It looks... Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. We just fucked around for like 5 minutes. Try to find it.
That was so cool. That was really cool.
Will, but it's no... Yeah. Oh, it was from the Dirty Bubble.
Oh, the Dirty Bubble did that?
Yeah.
Did it kick
Dirty
you?
Bubble.
Or are you still in?
It kicked me.
Okay, I will invite you back in. Alright. And accept my invitation.
Maybe. There's Carson again. You boys running a Discord? Yep.
Yeah, we are. Welcome to the Murmalayer.
Laters! Laters! My... Ooh. Oh. I thought that was liquor.
This is basically like the Batcave. That's what this is an obvious parody of.
Oh.
It's a parody of the Batcave.
Oh. Hey, that's mine.
Oh, I see Carson has joined the chat.
Yes, sir. Evil!
I don't know if you're watching this on the Discord or on the Twitch channel, but right now we are playing the Powerwash Spongebob DLC.
Dude, that looks so funny. You almost didn't get it because it was invisible at the end.
Luckily, I found the little tiny little smudge right there. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this is the Orb of Confusion. Oh, remember that episode? Patrick, you know that thing's turned off, right?
Huh?
Like that's the end of, that's how the episode ends. Like Patrick doesn't even know it's turned off.
It's on.
Prolonged exposure to the Orb of Confusion will give you confusion.
Says Mermaid Man.
I got a spot-on impression.
Literally.
There's evil afoot.
Hey, I found the suits.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Captain Magma. Elastic waistband. The Quickster. And Miss Appear. I just realized that these are a parody of the Fantastic Four. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Captain Magma is Human Torch. Elastic waistband is Mr. Fantastic. Miss Appear is Miss Invisible. And the Quickster, well, not really the Thing, but more just the Flash.
Yeah.
Alright. Did I get all of this one? No, I didn't. Carson, if you had a Discord account, I would definitely, or a Steam account, I would invite you to this. For sure.
It's crossplay though too.
What was that?
It's crossplay. It is crossplay.
Oh yeah, it is.
What you're saying is I should get this game?
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It'll go faster too.
I actually heard that the next gen Xbox is gonna have access to Steam. So if you get that one, then you're set.
Dude, that'd be so awesome.
That's what I'm doing. So I don't have to use my computer.
Remember Captain Magma setting himself on fire?
Oh yeah, he did.
Remember when Mr. Krabs and Patrick and Spongebob and Squidward all got in the suits? And Sandy was like the invisible one?
I remember SpongeBob caught on fire by Squidward, and basically he was reduced to nothing but a pair of shoes.
Yep.
That was a wild episode.
I know there's one episode that got banned.
The Panty Raid.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that episode got banned.
I think my favorite episode also got banned too, Sailor Mouth. That's the one where they learn how to swear.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Heels and escalators.
Wait, is that the tickle belt? Yeah, it is. They tickled Man Ray with that.
Or did you find the Wombo belt?
The what?
From M to Wombo.
Oh yeah, there's the Shrink Ray belt. Did you set it to Wumbo?
That's not my favorite one.
Oh, there it is.
I sent like 80% of videos of SpongeBob to Ryan already.
Oh, here's that lunchbox. The International Justice League of Super Acquaintances. Not super friends, super acquaintances. So they're nowhere near as close as the Justice League.
Literally.
You know, I actually have this dumb idea for a Justice League cartoon idea. Imagine the Justice League in high school.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Like Batman, Superman is the quarterback who's really good at football. Wonder Woman's like the cheerleader, hot girl. Batman's like the emo, quiet kid, and they're always constantly trying to pull him out of the closet, pull him out of like the janitor closet or something like that. Like, come on, Bruce, get out of the darkness.
What do you mean the closet?
No, closet is in like janitor's closet. Like he literally likes darkness.
About Batman.
Like he likes dark places. I mean, because he's emo.
I'm just kidding.
So they're basically always trying to be like, "Come on, Bruce, get out of that dark room," and he's just like, "I like the darkness." Aquaman could be that kid that gets bullied a lot.
For real? Kind of like Teen Titans.
Yeah. But, you know, actually good.
Right.
Well, not to bash the original Teen Titans, because that was good, but Teen Titans Go, that stinks.
True. But that age group is for like 5-year-olds.
Yeah, true.
My daughter loves Teen Titans Go.
I watched it.
it's funny, but like it's hard to grasp.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to get into a show with like episodes that connect to each other and stuff, yeah. No, it's like a SpongeBob where everything just doesn't matter in the next episode.
Yeah, it's not serious like the Justice League cartoon or Batman the animated series or anything like that.
Right.
That show makes me cry. Batman the animated series.
Really?
Like there are some genuinely sad episodes.
Well, I mean, Batman told stories, Dad.
Like there's an episode about Harley Quinn's origin, and man, it's so fucked up. And they got away with that in a kids' cartoon.
Well, there's so much dirty jokes in kid cartoons that only adults can figure it out.
No, I don't mean like dirty jokes. I mean just the fact that, well, Harley didn't start in the comics. She started in the cartoon, and it explains her origin in the cartoon. That they're like an abusive relationship type of situation.
Oh.
And Suicide Squad butchered it.
But you knew they would.
True. I can tell you this: as a kid, I hated Christian Bale's Batman voice, because in the animated series he was like, "I'm Batman," and then you get to Christian Bale and he's like, "Me, Bat Caveman." Me caveman, me discover fire, me stupid. Which brings me to Robert Pattinson's Batman. He actually does what Michael Keaton does, which is just like talk in whispers. Speaking of which, I'm actually in a really Batman craze right now, just because of the release of the new Lego Batman game. Go IJLSA.
Huh.
Oh, I can switch the monitor on.
Sorry, I'm back.
There you go.
Oh, did you turn the stream off?
Yeah, I did. You can turn the screen on.
The screen. Oh.
Evil!
How long were you guys on the Discord for? I mean, on the stream for?
What? Which one?
The Powerwash.
We just recently watched the Invisible Boatmobile, and it took us 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I literally just got the notification when I joined that you'd started it.
I'm about to do something a little bit controversial.
Let's see it. Let's see Ryan get edgy.
There we go. When you see it, you'll see it.
On the stream?
See what I did to Barnacle Boy? I gave him a Hitler stash.
What?
Yeah, but I washed it now.
Dumbass.
Don't want to have that on screen for too long.
Damn, there was a delay, so I got to listen to you do it and watch you do it.
Yeah. That's the thing when it comes to streaming, you always get like a 30-second delay with everything. I recall like the very first time Brock and I used a console recorder for certain games like the Wii games and I believe it was PS3 games as well. My console recorder had like a 5-second delay to it, so I had to install another monitor just so that way I could actually see my inputs correctly.
Boys, check the Snapchat.
All right, I'm checking.
Oh my god. You just did that or what?
Yeah. Funny thing is that we did try to do that for Squidward's house, but we ruined it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this is my attempt at like fixing that mistake.
Dude, it looks perfect. That's crazy.
I don't know why these dudes have perfect asses. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're perfect
Whoa.
asses.
Ooh, dang, they thick.
He said perfect.
You'll see it soon, Carson.
This stream is intended for mature audiences, for certain audiences, it says.
Yep.
Good boy.
Heck, on these streams, I occasionally drink.
Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, that's...
You see him?
Non-valid. He said, "Ooh, dang, made thick."
Yeah, it's the perfect ass.
Oh my god.
You need to see Nightwing's model in the Batman Arkham games, but he is thick. He's got a real dump truck on him.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm not even kidding. But then again, that's kind of a reoccurring joke in DC Comics. They always poke fun at Nightwing's ass.
Normal.
I think in the Harley Quinn show, like on Nightwing's coffin, he's got like ass cheeks on the coffin. That's so wrong.
It's called Easter eggs.
Sounds like Nightwing with the Easter eggs. That's for sure.
I actually discovered I showed Brock this, but I discovered this PC app called Parsec, and it can allow us to play certain local games in online multiplayer.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe Brock and I will revisit Cuphead or something like that.
That'd be fire.
Or heck,
Yeah,
if
you
you
could
had
play
a
on your
computer
Switch.
yourself and did the same thing, we could try something like, I don't know, the Lego games.
Oh, that would be fire. The Lego games would be fire, dude.
In online multiplayer. Hell yeah. Man, that's quite a setup too. You could just sit here on this chair with this big ass monitor.
For real.
That'd be a good gaming PC for me.
I mean, I got one like that, but not to this degree.
For real. Brock's gonna get it set up too.
I think he wants to.
I just don't have the room for it.
I actually saw that PCs are actually selling a lot more than consoles as of recent years.
Really?
Yeah, gaming PCs are getting a little bit cheaper.
Well, that's good.
Like to get a good one. To get a good
up to like 5 to 10 grand lately. I've been seeing them online.
Yeah, to get a good one,
get
you don't
one.
even need to spend $1,000. You can just spend like $600 to $700.
Yeah,
Which for a PC, that's pretty good.
for real. Usually it's like $1,000 or $2,000.
Yeah. I believe I got mine for $2,000.
Damn.
And the strongest game it can run is Arkham Knight. Like, Arkham Knight really requires a very powerful PC. And that's why I got it. And now it's one of my favorite Batman Arkham games.
Damn.
Only one game I struggle with trying to play is Fallout. Because Fallout's a stronger than Batman.
True.
Because it says you need about 32 gigs of RAM to play it. Where is it? Oh, there you go.
Didn't we also say that we wanted to try out the Java edition of Minecraft?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
The console version is Bedrock edition. The only thing that I know that's different about Java and Bedrock is that Java has like different fighting mechanics.
Really?
But in Bedrock, you can build bridges much faster.
Bedrock?
Yeah.
I see how someone in the chat tried to tell you to get some cheap viewers.
Oh, that's a bot.
That's right when everybody's getting attacked on Twitch right now for having bots.
No, that's just an automatic Twitch bot.
Yeah, but Twitch is going after all the bots finally.
Oh. Because they're trying to get people's money.
Yeah, because they're getting way more viewers than they really have.
Yeah.
Like the famous people.
Yeah.
A lot of their favorite YouTubers, like, they don't punish them as much as they do with their smaller creators. It's clearly favoritism.
Yeah.
Literally.
This PC is kind of like something you'd expect for like a 90s like DOS or something like that.
Yeah, that's done.
Rock, are you recording your screen too?
No.
Uh-huh. Can you guys spray each other?
It doesn't really do anything.
That's not for pushing.
It doesn't kill us though. Though realistically it would.
For real.
Like
It would work.
you.
It would work like a fire hose, just blowing us away with water. It would be pretty funny though if you could basically spray yourself like that episode of Family Guy where Peter drank from a fire hose and then his entire face came off. Nice job, Chris. You got my shirt wet.
Dude, Brock looks like a goober.
Yeah, we're goofy goobers here.
The my leg guy.
My leg! Apparently, a lot of the background fishes actually have names to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I like it when people do deep dives on some of the background characters.
And
Like
they
the one
actually
that goes-
talk, too.
Like the one that goes, my leg! That one's apparently named Fred.
Did you know
Yep.
they did a whole? Did you know they did a whole episode around him breaking his leg?
Yeah.
There was a whole episode dedicated to Fred.
It's
And-
just him.
It's literally just him and SpongeBob breaking his leg, and like everybody just his leg just shatters every time.
And one of the ways he got his leg broken was a subtle reference to like Marilyn Monroe. My leg. And he's got like a big old skirt. And apparently the reason why he was breaking his leg was because he's in love with a big old gorilla.
And she's at the hospital,
Yeah.
literally.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I say gorilla because she looks like a gorilla.
It looks like a sea bear.
What's a gorilla doing underwater in the first place? Well, it's funny. You see, George, they're onto us! Let's get out of here.
Literally.
Yeah, me and Ryan been saying memes back and forth with SpongeBob.
There's this one face that I sent to Brock that I should send to you, Carson.
Yeah.
This one's face in SpongeBob needs to be a meme. The face that Sandy makes in that post I sent you.
Yeah, I remembered. That was actually hilarious. Yeah, it's funny as shit, but they're never making a meme out of it though.
Yeah, they need to make a meme out of it. It's so funny.
I mean, that's a meme.
When you come outside and you'll see there's nothing to be afraid of, and that's when I punch him, right?
That moment when I'm sick of your shit. Cut to Sandy's face.
Yep. Oh, her face was always hilarious.
Do you want to see the episode that had me pissing my pants?
Or rip his pants.
Oh yeah, that episode they made an entire song around that episode.
Yep. I watched that yesterday. I decided to watch SpongeBob yesterday. I was so bored. I was like, yeah, fuck, I watch SpongeBob. And Gary had to take a bath, but it didn't work for him.
Oh, remember the episode where Plankton met his family? And they were all a bunch of hillbillies? You remember Bill, Billy Bob, Billy, Banana, Billy, Tug, Enos? Alright, I get it!
They're all just a bunch of rednecks.
What about root beer? Root beer? Sheldon.
Yeah, they get excited over root beer.
And there was that PowerPoint that constantly had Sheldon's name on it.
Alright, boys, here's the best episode of SpongeBob right here.
You posted it to our Snap, didn't you?
I'm about to. Here it is.
Oh, that episode.
Face freeze.
SpongeBob looks like if Pablo Picasso was a fish.
Yep.
Need to use that ladder.
There's one little speck that started to piss me off. I found it. Fucking missed it. God damn it. There you go. Really? Oh, come on. I had 3 of my chairs left. It's starting to piss me off. I feel like Squidward now.
Professor Plankton's mind control shampoo with conditioner.
With conditioner.
Plankton always gets the funny stuff.
Literally.
Yeah. I just watched it. I just watched that yesterday.
The Krabby Patty secret formula.
Yeah, I just watched the episode where SpongeBob shrunk himself because the grill was too hot. And Mr. Krabs flicked him over to the chum bucket because he thought he was Plankton. And then he landed right on Plankton, naked.
If shrink ray technology ever becomes real, you really would hope that it would shrink your clothes too.
For real.
Because they all be badass thinking getting shrunk.
Hey, boys, go check out the chat.
Oh yeah.
It just looks so creepy.
Wow. Just wow.
Just some insane faces. Like, the animators definitely had fun with that episode.
They definitely did.
But some of the kids got creeped out about it, though.
I guarantee you some kids got scarred from that were probably younger than us.
Yep. Yeah, I think they banned the episode too. I believe.
Face freeze! Remember when Mr. Krabs is too cheap and he eats the rotten hamburger?
Oh yeah, and he's basically getting sent to what is the SpongeBob equivalent of hell.
Yeah, literally Davy Jones' locker.
But it's literally a locker with smelly socks. I guess that would be hell in a different way.
For real. He said, well, get in. Just opens the door. Well, get in. Mr. Krabs just starts crying.
I'm sure it's just a bad dream. I'll wake up soon. Dream.
Well, because Squidward was trying to save SpongeBob's life half the time.
Really?
Yeah, everybody said he's the true friend.
For real.
Patrick's just the dumb one.
Do you remember that different episode when Mr. Krabs traded SpongeBob for 52 cents for all the money in my pocket?
That was the same episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's when Squidward went to save his ass for it.
Yeah, Squidward called him out
Mr.
on
Krab.
it.
He's like, yeah, he just starts screaming at Mr. Krabs.
Remember the episode where they had invisible spray?
Yeah.
Any reason you Any reason
No
you boys are
glory.
naked? Invisible paint stains clothes.
No guts, no glory.
I see what you mean.
Just sprays him right in the dick.
That's really funny because I actually saw like the actual horror movie, The Invisible Man. It's hilarious. Not the new one. I'm talking about like the black and white one, the really old one.
Really?
Oh.
I mean, technically, The Invisible Man is way more funny than it is scary.
Damn. So it's a comedy.
Well, the thing is, it's sold as a horror movie, but come on. The dude is basically running around naked, but in order for him to be invisible, he's got to be naked. So that's more comical than it is scary.
For real.
They probably did that because they didn't want the kids to watch it.
Well, it's also a very old movie, too.
Yeah.
For real.
So it was less different back then.
Compared to most horror movies, that's tame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta show you a clip of The Invisible Man. I'll send it to you on Snapchat later.
That.
Every year for Halloween, I actually watch one of the old school black and white horror movies, and I play Castlevania for this channel.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet that's fun.
Before it was an anime on Netflix, it was a video game franchise. And it was all about killing Dracula. There's actually another game that's actually all about cleaning stuff up. Rock and I actually played it for last year's Christmas.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, visceral cleanup detail.
And this Christmas we're going to do on here.
Yeah.
Because they have a Christmas one. Okay, where...
Christmas feels like the very first Christmas to me.
But we were just fucking around shooting blood back and forth. For like...
Feels like the...
Yeah, there were so many elf bodies in that.
So for 20 straight minutes, for 20 minutes, I started throwing dead body parts to Ryan. So it was all over the place over again.
And when we cleaned it, we got an F at the end, but we cleaned it up perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, that's because we were fucking around instead of actually cleaning the whole thing. 'Cause I think it was time.
Yeah, that might have been the case.
Hey, look, I found Dirty Bubble.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is the dirty bubble.
You should have another person around here.
I think in the episode it was originally Man Ray that was in this thing.
Yeah.
Can we unfreeze him?
Do you remember that when the dirty bubble turned into the clean bubble?
Oh yeah, wasn't that a newer episode?
Yeah, and he starts working at the Krusty Krab.
That must be a newer season then.
Yeah, and then he ends up getting dirty from like bumping into the dirty dishes. Then he just turns evil again.
That's like having the Joker work in a chemical plant, only for him to end up in the chemicals again and turn into the Joker again.
Remember Normal Bob?
What, Bob?
Hi, I'm Normal.
Oh, Normal got Bob, yeah.
Hi, how are ya?
Wonderful weather we're having.
He's like a creepy-ass Mormon.
Imagination.
What about those sounds? The avalanche, the... Don't forget the second avalanche. How are you making those noises? I can only hear the sound of her laughter.
Do you remember a magic conch? What you eat now, magic conch? Nothing. Just every time Squidward pulls it, nothing. Why don't you ask again? Nothing.
To me, that was stupid.
You didn't like that one when Patrick got stranded in the woods with...
I love that episode. That episode's great.
Yeah.
And they find that one guy in there. He's been stranded. He's like, hello there. Like, I'm here with my magic conch. All hail the magic conch.
And the way they just sit down, they just have like the derpiest expression on their faces.
And that guy, the explorer guy, has like a 5 o'clock shadow.
And their eyes go in different directions when they're just sitting down.
Dude, that show is crazy, man. Do you remember David Hasselhoff?
Oh yeah, that was in the movie.
He said, be careful back there, fellas. Just gets a cleat to the ass.
I told Brock about this fun fact, and I'm going to tell you about this fun fact, Carson. The voice actor for Mr. Krabs, Clancy Brown, he actually voiced Lex Luthor in the Justice League cartoon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why it sounds so familiar then.
It sounds kind of like Mr. Krabs.
He was also Dr. Cortex in the original Crash Bandicoot games.
I knew that. That was like OG. Because Mr. Krabs' voice changed.
It wasn't me, it was the Infernal Bandicoot.
Or do you remember Pretty Patties?
Oh yeah, that's a great one too.
Yep.
Or today I watched the episode where it's the cool crab. The crazy crab.
The Killer Crab.
Yeah. They're trying to rebrand it. And then when they Mr. Squidward, put your outfit on. It's already paid for.
And then he quits and rips it off, and then a police gives him a ticket right where his crotch is.
Just takes a ticket there.
Squid's Day Off, that's a good episode too.
Dude, the way that the cops act in that fucking show are hilarious.
Honestly, in the older episodes, yes, but in the newer episodes, I'm just sitting there just getting angry at them. Just like, why the fuck are you pinning the blame on Squidward when he's clearly not the litterer?
Literally.
I was just pissed that episode. Squid's
yeah,
Day
back
Off,
in-
that's a good episode too. That's the episode where SpongeBob goes, "Did you finish those errands?"
Oh my god.
But there's also a funny joke where Squidward is taking a bath. There's a funny joke in there where Squidward is taking a bath, and he thinks SpongeBob is spying on him while he's taking a bath. So he removes the curtain and he's like, "I got you now. Wait until Mr. Krabs finds out you're a toilet."
So they just like the toilet and like soap or something.
Plus, when he goes underwater, he actually looks like an octopus.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing was just in his head.
It's actually very interesting because that episode pretty much confirmed that Squidward is in fact an octopus.
Literally gets underwater and all of a sudden he just starts swimming.
Heck, an octopus has a round head. A squid has a spear-shaped head.
No, the logic of water underwater is crazy.
I would say Pearl's friend is actually a squid.
Like, what's Goo Lagoon?
There are theories about it. One being toxic waste, because Bikini Atoll, nuclear fallout kind of thing.
Literally.
Or it could be a type of sulfur that happens in very specific oceans.
So it's not like an oil spill.
So it's kind of like water underwater, but it's more like sulfur.
It's not an oil spill or nothing though.
So all the flowers in the sea in the show, that's actually oil. What I was understanding.
Oh, the flowers in the sky?
Yep. That's actually the oil explosions and stuff.
Let me blow your mind with a fun fact. Well, not really a fun fact, but an interesting theory. So Bikini Bottom takes place in Bikini Atoll. Godzilla was born in Bikini Atoll. That means Godzilla was born where SpongeBob lives.
That's crazy. Do you remember the episode where Dirty Dan?
Who you calling Pinhead?
You remember when Sandy wakes up?
I need this.
She just rips Patrick's head off.
Which one of you's the real Dirty Dan? I am.
Actually, my favorite scene of all SpongeBob is when they're practicing for the band.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
No, it's when I want to do the kicking, and he just kicks Sandy in the nuts, dude.
My name is an instrument.
And then he goes out. They go outside after scrapping, right? And then it just gets silent, and all you hear is Patrick just.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on, and he comes in with a trumpet on his over his body.
He's like, walking in, and then when he sits down, and the way his mouth opens when that happens. What a crazy episode.
That was the good old days.
For real.
Doodle Bob, that's a good episode.
That whole episode is crazy because when Las Vegas first dropped that dome, the sphere, with the animations on it in the middle of Vegas, that big auditorium that's like a screen.
Oh wow.
Have you guys ever heard of that?
Isn't that like the Super Bowl type of situation?
Yeah, it's literally like a big auditorium sphere, but the whole inside and outside is screen. So one day they did the bubble bowl on the outside of the screen, on the outside of the sphere. They just played that episode on a giant building in Las Vegas. Or do you remember the Super Bowl last year? Nickelodeon did the Bubble Bowl.
I recall
yeah.
many SpongeBob fans were pissed because they faked it out with a rap song instead.
Yeah.
And then they played the real one afterwards because as sort of an apology.
Literally. That whole Nickelodeon SpongeBob Super Bowl is kind of wild too.
Frankendoodle, that's a pretty good one. That's the one with Doodle Bob.
Dude, Doodle Bob. Mignoy, mignoy.
He was such a cool character.
Oh, side character.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
he was cool.
You could tell he had an alter ego of SpongeBob in him.
I think there's
Yeah,
like a
right.
newer episode where he got a wife and became the good guy.
Oh, really? What about Bubble Buddy?
Oh yeah, Bubble Buddy. I remember seeing Vanos play a SpongeBob map in Call of Duty, and Nogla thought Bubble Buddy was a condom.
Do you remember when someone said that they haven't washed their hands in a bunch of years, and then he shakes his hand and cleans it? And he's pissed.
Oh yeah, that's the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick have a war between being clean and dirty.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
No, I'm talking about there's like a guy who just purposely wanted to be dirty, and Bubble Buddy shook his hand.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like a rock star or something like that?
Yeah, literally. Oh yeah, maybe Pearl shook somebody's hand.
Yeah, she shook the rock star's hand, and then she shook Bubble Buddy's hand and was upset about it.
Yeah, literally, because he cleaned it. Like, the dialogue goes crazy. You remember Bubble Bass?
Oh yeah, the big old fat ass.
No pickles. And they're all just under his tongue. Dude, the animation they did with his mouth was crazy. Just showing some, like, mouth underneath.
Those
Pickles.
gums were very detailed.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what's the other one? Do you remember the hash slinging slasher?
Oh yes. The lights flicker on and off. Next, the phone will ring, and there'll be nobody there. And at the end of the episode,
At the same time.
and then the very end of the episode has Count Orlok from the movie Nosferatu.
Dude. And then the guy just wants a job. He's just got a spatula.
If that was you on the phone and you on the bus, then who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu.
Yeah, literally. At the end, they're all just like, Nosferatu.
I heard there was a remake of that movie. That's one of the oldest silent films out there.
I wonder why they put him flickering the lights in there.
You know what? I'll send you a link for that movie, because that's a pretty good movie.
Or do you remember when King Neptune and SpongeBob had a Krabby Patty off?
Why
Yeah.
it was so good, I think I'd like it a second time. He spits it out and eats it again.
No, I'm talking about, do you remember when he, like, opens the clouds and there's just a guy showering?
Behold! And it's Tom Kenny taking a shower.
There was a meme about that. They put a different picture in it.
And then he's like, oh, sorry about that. Behold! One thing that always pissed me off was that King Neptune was different in the movie than that.
Yeah, that was very annoying.
That literally pissed me off as a kid. I was like, what? I wouldn't even have noticed if the voice was a little different, but the fact that he looked that much different was crazy. Like, it's a different King Neptune.
Yeah, wasn't there a theory that they were two separate characters?
It has to be because, like, bruh, wouldn't he have remembered, like, the times that he had with SpongeBob earlier on?
Like, maybe one is King Neptune the king, and one is King Neptune the god.
For real.
And then they had a movie with Poseidon. And the thing is, I've read some Greek mythology, and Poseidon and Neptune are the same person. Just the difference is that one is the Greek name, the other's the Roman name.
Literally. And then do you remember Atlantis Square Pantis?
Oh, yeah.
I had the game. I actually had the game for that one.
That one goes crazy.
That one had
Plankton's
David
a
Bowie
story.
in it, right?
Yep. Remember Plankton, like, stows away?
And he found out that Tank shoots ice cream.
Dude, literally tries to steal the tank.
But it's ice cream.
Well,
Where the fuck? Oh, there it is.
or Where's Gary? That was a crazy episode.
Oh, yeah. How could anyone not watch that episode and not break down and cry?
Literally. SpongeBob was legitimately in shambles. And that old lady, even though she was being nice, she was pissing me off. I was like, that is not your snail.
What about
Dude,
the one
remember
where Mr. Krabs
remember
forces SpongeBob to take a vacation?
Dude. Remember Mr. Krabs' mattress?
All me money was in that mattress.
Dude's like in a coma, dying in the hospital. And they just fucking steal him out and roll him down the hill to the dump.
People made jokes about how that's like very similar to the real life healthcare system.
Are you getting the new ball in the Metal Gear?
Oh yeah, there's a new Metal Gear.
It's coming up
it's
this
not?
month.
It's a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Really?
I keep missing all these damn spots just like Brock is.
There. Finally.
How much of the computer did I get? All right, I'm gonna have to borrow this ladder.
That's fine. I wish they give us 2 ladders.
Yeah, we need two of them.
Get worse. You're ugly.
You're not ugly. You just stink.
I was talking about the dirty bubble.
He's probably ugly and stinky. Is it? There you go. This monitor is a real pain in the ass.
Really?
Monitor?
Yeah,
You're not getting all the spots.
not getting these tiny stains and these crevices.
That's the shawls happen.
You know what? I'll come back to it later. I don't remember a Hand of Justice.
I don't either.
Newer episode, maybe?
In the episode?
Maybe it's like a spanking machine or something like that.
Spanking your asses.
SpongeBob, you gotta try this. We got a 7-mile spanking machine. And then Squidward's like, is this where the line starts? Apparently Squidward's into that. This hand actually reminds me of the Wallace and Gromit DLC Brock and I looked at.
Oh, yeah, you had the hand on there too, didn't it?
I bet that would be fun.
Cheese, Gromit! Cheese! Did you really eat all these pies? You fat bastard! That's an actual voice line from like one of the video games. I didn't even know Wallace and Gromit games even existed, but they do.
I followed the alarm.
Come on, get that stain.
Hey, you want to move the ladder for me?
Which one? Where?
Oh, by his alarm.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, why am I putting it down all of a sudden? Why do I keep putting it down or taking it off?
Is it broken?
Why is it doing that? I'm not doing this on purpose. My controller is glitching up. Let me see here.
Try unplugging here and plug back in. It might help.
Why does it keep doing that? I think it's because I grabbed it while you were on it.
I wasn't even on it.
Take it from me. I don't want it. Okay.
What the?
I don't want that shit.
So it was glitched to me. So the game counts I was cheating.
This is another situation where the it wants me to be extremely precise. There we go.
So on the top of it? Starting to piss me off. Oh. Did you say Patrick?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab.
That's the name of the restaurant, Patrick.
Fuck.
Imagine he said that.
Nah, but he says
That-
some sort
no.
of fish related version of that.
He says fish paste.
Someone actually redid the episode. He actually said fuck.
Or he says tartar sauce.
There's actually a clip in another movie where the Patrick's voice actor goes, "I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door."
I always wonder, if the SpongeBob and Sandy were ever dating. That's what everybody says.
Wait, what?
Because they act. So, everybody has a theory on SpongeBob and Sandy are together.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a theory for a while.
Dude, I just saw the funniest clip. SpongeBob, where's my order? Did you look under the tray? Squidward looks under the tray. There's nothing there.
Yeah. Oh, that's because SpongeBob's just being a smart ass.
That was the same episode where Patrick nailed a piece of board to his head.
Couldn't walk in the door. He was just struggling to walk in the door.
I wasn't sure if that was planned or not.
He was just NPC walking into the door over and over again, and it just wouldn't let him in.
Just a dumbass, just like, ooh, there's a door. Oh, it's just like a dog would do it too.
Patrick is out of pocket, man. Even there was this one episode where he was like, remember the episode with bad breath?
Yeah, we stink. Something smells. That's a great episode.
Dude, remember when when Patrick finally he catches the ugly, and he's like, what am I gonna tell my mother? What about my sister? Good thing I don't have a sister. And then actually he does have a sister.
Yeah, that was later retconned.
And then that sister, that Patricia. Or no, what's her name? Is it Patricia?
Yeah.
Sam,
Yeah,
actually.
Sam, yep. She's not his actual sister in the Patrick Star Show.
They didn't really care about continuity.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how did they go from saying Patrick doesn't have a sister to him finding his sister? Didn't his parents show up for one, too?
The first parents was not his parents. The second part was his parents.
And now in the new show, they don't even look like what they looked like in season 2.
That's what I'm saying. In the Patrick Star Show, it's like all new characters. Even Grandpappy. Or do you remember that one episode of The Old Man where he's like, I love the young people?
That was the same episode with Flats, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Me, it's a kicking butt for the bad. Just like say, I'll kick your ass.
And
It'd be more funnier.
He finally turned sideways and he was one of those flatfish.
Yeah, a flounder, right?
Yeah, literally. Remember the nematodes?
Oh yeah, it was like a termite sort of episode, sort of.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Didn't see a
I'm
pineapple.
pretty sure that's the episode they remade. No, not the nematodes, the anchovies.
Meep.
Anchovies!
Meep.
Dude, I think that was the first episode, I think.
Yeah, that was. Living in the sunlight, living in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Yeah, I got some range on me.
Do you remember? You remember the sea cucumber?
Oh, Kevin, yeah.
When they rip his crown off, it just rips part of his head off.
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey, jellyfish! Wait, Jeffrey! I have to touch you! Hey! Touch. Don't touch. Touch. Do I have to follow you all day?
I remember the squirrel jokes.
That was kind of a racist joke, a racist episode. Kind of.
Remember when Patrick opens? He answers the phone. He's like, "I know you want olives."
Hello, is this Mario's Pizza?
Yeah, literally. It's like, SpongeBob, is that you? Oh, I was just talking to my old community college buddy, Flats. Yeah, like Patrick went to college.
I don't think he did.
Well, there's a difference between being educated and being smart. I went to college, and I can tell you, I'm dumb as fuck.
Oh, you're smart.
So going to college makes you dumb.
It can, yeah, if you pick the wrong subject.
Oh.
I gotta get going. He's gotta get back to school soon. He says he's gotta kick somebody's butt.
What are those two Neanderthals doing? Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself? And then they barge into his bathroom and he screams.
But do you remember when he turns into a jellyfish and Squidward's like, he took off his pants?
I'll give him a week. I'll give him 11 minutes.
Yeah. I'll give him 11 minutes.
Oh, it was like, I'm sure why that exact number.
Because that's the episode length.
Oh, it's 11 minutes?
Yeah, the episode lasts for 11 minutes.
Oh, okay. That was probably the joke then.
Yeah, fourth wall break.
Remember the one when Plankton says, I'll have to go around town and find my minions. And I know just how to speak their language. Felicitations. He walks into the bar and there's just 4 big fish with tattoos playing pool. And he's like, felicitations, malefactors.
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? How tough am I? I ate a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning. Yes, so? Without any milk. Right this way.
Without any milk.
And there's a picture you can see he's eating something without milk.
I've seen the meme be reused so many times. Like, How tough are you? I beat Dark Souls. Yes, so? Without dying once.
So Ryan, if you watch the SpongeBob movie,
Do you remember
you
the one?
can see him eat without eating milk. He's actually in it.
Do you remember when they go to the castle, and the castle guard says right this way, and then he says what you meant to say was right in this way, and then they all laugh, and then he almost like basically acts like he's gonna kill himself.
Yeesh.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, that was a dark one.
He literally like the castle guard like just contemplates sticking his spear right in his throat.
That actually reminds me. I recently watched Hamlet, a movie based on one of those Shakespeare plays. I can tell you this. I had no idea what they were talking about because they were speaking in Old English, which basically sounds like a completely different language.
Old English, literally.
I know there's Old English.
Like English back in like the 1400s does not sound anything like the English that we're associated with. Alas, poor Yurek, I knew him, Horatio. A moment of infinite jest, a moment of excellent fancies. He was born on me to... What is he talking about?
Dude, no way. At the end, the guard says, I just watched the clip of the guard contemplating killing himself, and he's like, one day, but not today. After he puts the staff down. Remember when the robots are taking over? Call the Navy. Hello, Navy. And then it's, hello, you have reached the Navy's automated phone service. Stop the Navy.
Oh, we're doomed.
He says, Squidward, the robots are running the Navy. And then Squidward's just like, not the Navy.
Robots have taken over the world! Our world! And then everybody screams and runs away. What color is my underwear? SpongeBob, you gotta ask him a question first.
I like that's funny how when he says robots have taken over the world, they don't even react until he says, our world.
Is that it?
Look at, we painted the whole house. And without getting a drop of paint on, flapping flux, what is that?
Every paint comes off with something. Wait, SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology. And then he uses the computer and smashes the dollar.
The way that his eyeballs cracked and dripped out of his eyes. You remember when they're going down the escalator? And they're like, coal miners, sulfur miners. And then they're just a bunch of kids, and they're like unaccompanied minors.
Oh, is that a newer episode?
I just watched a clip of it. It must be.
I'm more familiar with like seasons 1 through 3 and a little bit of season 4 and 5. I kind of stopped watching around season 6 because I was just like, Why are these characters so stupid?
Oh, I was told they ran out of ideas. So everything is all damn dumb.
You remember when he's trying to think of where he's at? And he's like, doesn't this place kind of ring a bell? And then Squidward's ringing the bell.
Fun fact, that episode actually had 3 different endings.
Patrick's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden the Flying Dutchman comes out and he's like, oh, ah. SpongeBob's like, no. SpongeBob's like, no.
DVD for that one.
Nope, it's not. Ooh, ah. As he's standing right next to a crate that says property of Flying Dutchman.
Brian, that's how I knew the 3 endings, because I had the DVD for it.
Yeah, there was 3 endings to that episode, and there was a contest over it, and SpongeBob was the winner. That was at the end of the episode. They turned the Flying Dutchman into a hippie.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the Patrick ending, he basically wishes for gum, and so the Dutchman eats them anyway, and he's like, minty. And in the Squidward episode, in the Squidward ending, Squidward wishes that he never met SpongeBob and Patrick. But what happens is they erase it. What happens is the Flying Dutchman erases their memories of Squidward instead of, undoing everything.
So Squidward still
That's what he
remembers that.
expected.
So SpongeBob and Patrick are like, oh, hello, we never met before.
I bet that just drives him more crazy.
Yeah, it pissed him off.
Remember the Battle for Bikini Bottom game? Oh, that was so good.
Yeah.
There was like a remake that came out a few years ago.
Do you remember the time when SpongeBob freaking broke the 4th wall? And he said, and they're heading right straight for Bikini Bottom. And he's right next to a sign that says Bikini Bottom 50 miles.
Oh, that was the one with the biker gang, right?
Yeah, and then he says, I better take the shortcut. And then he did, the bubbles go across the screen to, go to the next scene. And he just, takes the bubbles up into the Krusty Krab.
It was revealed that the wild ones were actually the mild ones.
Yeah. You remember when Patrick was did you see the episode where Squidward was the leader of the dance club and SpongeBob thought it was a fight club?
Leader of the dance club.
And it's a bunch of street dancers like from Greece with the leather jackets and the grease back hair.
Oh, that's a newer episode. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, true.
Apparently there was one episode that referenced the creepypasta where Squidward kills himself.
Did he actually kill himself?
Well, there's a creepypasta, alright? So an internet horror story.
Oh.
It's like Slender Man or Jeff the Killer or Sonic.exe.
Do you remember when that company takes over the Krusty Krab and the manager's name is Carl?
Yeah, Krabby Old Mondays.
Yes, and remember they have to act a certain way. Squidward's nervous of getting in trouble the whole time.
You don't want to talk to our human resources, would you?
Yeah, literally.
And when they flood the place, Carl's just floating away. Does this mean I won't get a raise, sir?
Patrick, this is a very delicate situation, and this should be handled with great sensitivity. Everybody, Run! Monster!
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city, and the city's on fire. The whole city's on fire.
You remember Patrick addicted to the claw? I mean, Squidward addicted to the claw machine.
When I did the whole city's on fire, that was a reference to that Sonic game that we're still streaming.
Literally. Do you remember that though? When Squidward becomes the crane, and he just can't win one.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob just every time he puts a quarter in, winner.
What about the one where Patrick gave SpongeBob his giant wad of gum? That was gross.
Dude, that one is crazy. And then Patrick just eats it and blows a big bubble.
Where the fuck is that? What?
Oh, remember this scene from the movies? You may not know this, cowboy, but we got a rule around here about blowing bubbles. All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every bodied patron in the bar. And then Dennis punches him and he just goes flying.
Or do you remember what'll it be? Mustard or ketchup?
I did the slap.
Does that hat take 10 gallons? And he rips their mouths off.
He literally just rips their mouths off their faces.
He's so sick of their shit that he's just shut the fuck up.
Or do you remember the one where... You remember the one
where
where...
the fuck is it? This is starting to piss me off.
Remember the one where Squidward finally tries a Krabby Patty?
Oh, that was my favorite one. His legs got so fat.
You can't eat all those Krabby Patties at one time. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna blow up? No, worse. It'll go to your thighs. My thighs?
And you'll blow up.
And then you'll blow up.
You see how fat his legs were?
Dude, the animation of him standing in that vault with his legs, bruh.
I thought it was priceless.
Remember the time machine?
Oh.
That one's crazy. Future.
Oh yeah, and Caveman SpongeBob became a meme. Apparently there was another Caveman episode, but it doesn't air that much. It was where they discovered fire.
Yeah, dude, I love that episode. You remember that one?
Yeah. I own seasons 1 through 3 on DVD.
And they invented jellyfishing too. Remember when Squidward sees the one kid lose at the crane machine? You didn't get a prize. Do you know what that means? What?
You're a loser.
You're a loser.
He was so damn mean.
Remember that episode where Squidward
basically... You're a loser who sits and cries.
Remember that episode where Squidward tried to break up SpongeBob and Patrick?
Yeah.
Whoa, Squidward, you're choking! I know what I need to do, but I should wash my hands first. Oh well.
You remember how he chokes? The fork in
He
his throat,
swallows a fork, yeah.
And he's just like, how.
Oh,
It's like stuck in between his throat and his Adam's apple.
Patrick, get out of here and put some clothes on. What about the episode where they melt Squidward's giant wax replica of himself and thought they killed him?
yeah.
Or the episode where Squidward injected SpongeBob with snail plasma and he became like a were-snail?
That one's crazy. Or do you remember the one where they're playing like tennis or something and that Sandy's partner literally gets arrested for eating a bag of gummy fish? You think this is fun? Eating your own kind? You remember that part?
Oh, yeah. Man, the fact that I can't get the last spot within this computer console is pissing me off.
Like I was getting pissed off with the
Remember when
What the
Squidward?
side pillar? Oh, the pillar
Remember,
side.
remember when Squidward blackmails Mr. Krabs and he says, "I got a bad feeling in the pit of me wallet."
Was that the
Says-
episode where Squidward injured his foot?
No, it was the episode where Mr. Krabs shows up to Squidward's house and Squidward's like in his jammies.
Oh, was that the episode where they went on strike?
Yep. When they went
I
on
think so.
strike.
I did not like that episode, really.
I didn't either.
The only
Mr.
joke
Krabs
that I
is
do
on
like out of
there.
it was
Mr.
when
Krabs is in
when old
there.
SpongeBob goes, "Yeah, Squidward, yeah, Squidward."
And do you remember the part where he's like, "Not a picket fence, a picket sign"? He's just he's just holding a fence on a stick.
And then he's holding a sign of a finger picking a nose. Where the fuck is this last one? There you go. Maybe this will work. Wow, they have it. Canned bread. You're playing with a reef blower? That's the most childish thing I've ever heard. But it's fun. How could an oversized hairdryer possibly be fun? Like this? And he sucks up his eyes.
I just saw that yesterday.
What are you looking at? Oh, those.
Do you remember all the squids in like Squid Village?
Yeah.
Or do you remember when they go like, I don't even know where they go, but they go to like, where they find like Ozzy Osbourne or something, but it's a squid and he's just like with all those like fuzzy creatures in the middle of the woods. You
There was
remember that?
there was an episode with Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't know if it was Ozzy Osbourne or a different. It was. I don't know who they were trying to portray, but it was some singer. Can't think of it now, but I'm gonna look it up right now.
What?
What happened?
I did the computer stamp base.
You cleaned the computer?
Yeah, let's say it right here.
Dude, I watched I watched the 2 deleted scenes from the Flying Dutchman episode. Those are hilarious.
You want some gum?
Yeah, literally.
If we're gonna be here forever, might as well have fresh breath.
I think it's funny that he took their clothes off too and ate them. So it's just a plate of clothing.
I think he ate them and then burped out their clothes.
Dude, so he's got a sock on his tail.
Apparently the sock gives him the magic ability to eat them. You give me back the sock, and I'll give you 3 wishes. Make it 5, 4, 3. Take it or leave it. Okay. I wish we knew that earlier. Okay, you got 2 wishes left. Get dumbass.
Remember the Fly of Despair?
Oh, yeah.
Done.
But the door is locked, and the only way out is through the perfume department.
And they go through it and they're all coughing. Dude, no way it's a fucking fly, like a literal fucking zipper to someone's crotch.
Oh, I get it. The fly. Oh.
He literally unzips just like nothing, and it's just he's unzipping pants. like the scene of SpongeBob and Patrick staring into the zipper, looking at Squidward falling through it.
Howl with me, so we will set the 7 seas ablaze with fear. Ow! Ah! I actually heard the Japanese or not the Japanese, the Spanish version. What Patrick says in the Japanese version of that is even funnier. They go, oh, nah! No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Do you
no,
remember
no.
the one where Squidward's trying to get his house on House Fancy?
Oh, I see it now.
That was probably the episode where Swilliam was probably at his gayest.
Yeah, literally, bro. And then do you remember Patrick, like, ran back to his house to see himself on TV, and he's like, SpongeBob, you lied. I'm not on TV. And then he runs back and looks again.
My mouth is on TV and it's a real mouth.
No, I'm talking when he looks to see if he's on TV, and it's literally live. So he leaves Squidward's house where he's on TV to go watch his TV, and it's live still showing everybody but Patrick because he left to go watch. Remember that part?
Yeah. And he eats the camera.
Yeah, he's got his mouth over the camera and swinging it around. So then Squidward just ties him to the camera. whole body gets like squished up against the camera.
There it is.
You remember the one with the boating school where Patrick's there and there's that egg?
It's done.
Oh yeah, that episode. Big fat meanie.
You know, there was 2,000 the ball, 2 sockets in the back was kind of part of it.
Wait,
Oh, really?
what?
Yeah, the 2 sockets were part of this monitor thing. For that, the console's on top of it. I got it.
You remember when Patrick climbs the mountain of light bulbs to go get the light bulb that's plugged in?
Yeah. Like,
He,
I
puts
bet
on-
all those light bulbs are probably functional.
Literally, and I'm pretty sure he was climbing it, and then he put on like a mountaineer suit,
Yeah.
and it started like yodeling or something.
I'm just doing little stuff.
I think I remember the drawing of Big Fat Meanie. Like, there was actually, like, she's actually stepping in poo in the drawing.
I probably didn't notice.
Yeah, you don't notice these tiny details.
You remember when Mrs. Puff has a crush on Mr. Krabs, so he just spends all his money?
Arr,
he
SpongeBob,
starts-
you're spending all me money. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. And he covers up the entire screen.
He like scribbles all over the whole screen.
Oh, what about the episode with the hat? Like the drinking
The
hat?
soda drinking hat? Yes.
Yeah, and he has like
He
the
was #1.
he has like the ghost hat thing, and it's like bring it to his grave immediately. Right now? Yes. Right now? Yes, right now.
Schmitty Herman Jensen.
Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen. Hey man, that's my hat. Give it back. He's so chill about it too.
He said, I got a bunch of other cool hats. You remember when the monkeys come down underwater and they're like the people who sent Sandy there? To
Yeah.
Make sure she's actually doing good inventions. That really opens up the lore for Sandy.
Yeah.
There's also a
Like you-
theory that the narrator is also works for them too.
Oh, really?
I mean, if you consider that episode where they transform into real animals, it kind of ties into that theory that they work together.
For real?
That was done.
You remember that episode when Sandy's inventions all go wrong and like there's just a big like Squidward turns into a giant squid?
Wasn't that the same episode where they turned into real animals?
I'm pretty sure. Like
It was-
SpongeBob was just a sponge sitting there.
And not even like a tube sponge, but like a sink sponge. It's funny because the creator of the show, he says he always thought of SpongeBob as being a real sponge, but just square.
But then remember early on he had his abrasive back.
That one was like a Brooklyn, like scrubby side.
And then
It had like a Brooklyn accent.
his grandma is literally an old sponge. Like old school sponges. Like the brown ones that are all shriveled up that were like before the yellow sponges.
Like the tube ones.
No, not from underwater, like a sponge that you use. You know the grandma that looks like a fucking cookie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how sponges used to look before the yellow squared ones came out. They were like brown circles.
Yeah, it was like circle cookies.
Remember
Yeah,
the
literally,
episode
like-
where his cousin breaks out of jail? His cousin is released from jail,
Yeah.
and he talks to his uncle for advice, and he's like, "Oh, you want to mow my lawn? Of course you can." And he keeps making him do chores for him.
Did you ever play the SpongeBob computer game?
Which one?
The one where they try to get to Glove World.
Oh, I
Yeah,
saw
I
a
have that
play.
one.
I watched a playthrough of that a long time ago.
Dude, I used to play that as a kid. That was literally my
Me,
favorite.
same here.
Wasn't there like a
did
part
too.
in the game where Mr. Krabs sold his clothes?
Yes, and he's naked in the middle of the store.
Strategically placed cans.
Dude, he's literally naked inside of the store. And then you have to go get something for Larry the Lobster. Like, I think you have to get him sunscreen.
Yeah,
And you are
I
inside
remember playing
Squidward's
that.
dream.
Yep, you're in Squidward's dream, and you have to get this random lady at the beach a freaking umbrella. And then when you get on the bus, you have to like go to the jewelry store, and pretty sure SpongeBob steals stuff like through the whole game. He's literally stealing stuff to like progress.
Yeah.
And
I
in
don't think
his
he
locker,
ever-
he's got like a sexy picture of Sandy in there.
Or no, he doesn't steal stuff. He has to retrieve stuff to make trades because people have stuff that he wants, so he gets them what they want to trade.
It's a giant fetch quest, essentially.
Oh, dude, literally the whole game, you're just like, you finally unlock a new location, and then you have to go back to where you used to be to pick something up, unless you already picked it up, to give it to the person. Yeah, it's a quest game. Cause like there's a part where you're in like, it's called like the geysers or something, and it's literally like a steam room, and everybody's just there naked, and it's like it's like a hot tub area.
And wasn't Patrick in
Yeah.
there too?
Yeah, Patrick was just randomly in there, and like it took you hours to get to that location, and somehow he just got there.
It took me 6 hours to do it. To actually
The whole
find
game.
it.
But then there was
Yeah.
another SpongeBob computer game I used to play. It was like a plankton game,
Yeah.
and there was like
It was-
bowling. There was bowling in it, and there was like it was just a bunch of mini games.
Yeah, I played that one too. Yeah, I played the SpongeBob racing game on the. Oh yeah, that was the Oh, that was the Nickelodeon racing game they had on the on
On the
PC.
computer. Yep. And then I remember once I was done with PC games, then it was Battle for Bikini Bottom and
Oh
SpongeBob.
yeah,
Yep.
that one. I played that one to death.
And then SpongeBob the movie made one also.
Oh yeah, the movie game was great too.
Yeah, both Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie were both good games.
I remember like I
You know
actually
they-
I
you know
remember
they
I got
re-
really
you know-
close in the original, and then I replayed the remake for the channel.
Yeah, I was gonna say they remastered it and they called it like Rehydrated.
Yeah.
I will say, this is just my nostalgia goggles talking, but I remember like Jellyfish Fields. I loved how it had like a purple color to it, but in the remake, I was like, I kind of think this was a little ruined because they turned it from purple to pink. Like all the rocks in Jellyfish Fields were turned to pink instead of purple, and I was just like, ugh, I don't like that change. Is it just me?
For which one?
Jellyfish Fields Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like it
What
was
it
purple.
again?
The what?
It didn't. It didn't really bother me. There you go. That was done.
I guess it's just me then.
What?
That I didn't like the sudden color change with the rocks.
It didn't really bother me because I didn't remember much of it.
What about you, Carson? Did it bother you?
So the one computer game was called Lights camera pants. Dude, the way that they portrayed Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in these games was crazy, too.
Wasn't Mermaid Man drunk in one of them?
Dude, he literally seemed like a drunken man, but he was like... He acted like the way that Joe Biden acted. Very, very good similarities there. Not drunk, but just losing mind.
He was drinking a lot of Coca-Cola, but it's obvious that it was an alcohol joke.
Literally.
Yeah. Should be close to being done.
We got one of the prisoner gauges is not clean. All right. Cosmic Ray on the gadget shelf and the Ultra Grinder. All right, which one's the Cosmic Ray? This one.
There's that one.
I think Man Ray took the Aqua Glove in that episode.
Oh, this?
Yeah, he took the Aqua Glove.
Yeah.
See here, Ultra Grinder.
I did most of them.
Radar capsule, drink belt, our tartar sauce gun.
Did you guys ever play the Fairly Odd Parents game, Break Into Rules?
My cousin did.
Dude,
I
that game
didn't.
is fire. Or the Jimmy Neutron game, Jimmy versus Jimmy Megatron.
I got to play the one based on the movie.
Oh,
There
so
you
you were talking about Nicktoons Race.
I remember playing Attack of the Toy Bots, if you remember that one.
That one was lit.
That one had like robots in it, robot duplicates of the Nicktoon characters. I got really far in the DS version.
Yeah, I'm looking right now and I see that they have them all on DS and all on, they have them on PSP. Dude, look at this.
So
I'm gonna send to the group chat every single SpongeBob game that ever existed.
So Carson, the game I played was called on Nickelodeon Racing. Those on
Yeah. It's
PC.
It's called Nicktoons Racing.
Not the one I played. Oh yeah, it's Nicktoons. Yeah, that's the one I played. It has all the SpongeBob characters, like all the characters during that time when it first came out.
Look at this.
So
This is every single SpongeBob game ever made on every console.
All right, so Brock and I just finished up the Murmur Lair, so it's time to wrap up this stream. So if everybody watching enjoyed the stream, and if you're watching this on YouTube later on, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, the same name, and follow the new TikTok channel as well. I'll probably clip whichever moments I think are genuinely the funniest moments for that, but subscribe to those and become part of the pirate crew, and we'll see you later. Yarr.
Yeah, the one I played was the SpongeBob SquarePants creature.